So today, October the 13th, was my birthday, and I would like to go ahead and open some things that I got for my birthday. I would also like to go ahead and take a moment to talk about something that I am very grateful for. I am very grateful for everyone who is liking the videos and subscribing, and especially commenting. It is always nice to hear feedback to see what I can improve and what you guys like, that kind of stuff. So anybody, even if you're just watching the video, thank you for watching. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into some of the stuff. So 3 Rise of the Duelist booster packs, one of the newer sets this year, 2 Soul Fusion special editions. And if you guys don't know, Soul Fusion is my favorite, or one of my favorite sets, if not my favorite, because of the Thunder Dragon cards in it, and I absolutely adore Thunder Dragons. And last but not least, we have the 2020 Megaton. So yeah, let's get right into it. So another thing to note, if you guys are wondering why I'm making this on Tuesday, even though I just made that video on Friday telling that I probably wasn't going to be making as many videos anymore, it's because it's my birthday today and I just cleared my entire schedule. I cleared a lot of room to be able to do this and some other things, but yeah. Alright, so let's see, Rise of the Duelist. I have never opened any of these packs, so as Team Sam does, let's sniff them. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. He's right to just smell them. Alright, Melfi Fenny, Thunder Hand, Thunder card, but then there's also part of the hand archetype with the water and fire hands, I believe. Dark Lords, which is always interesting. Dark Lords are a pretty interesting archetype, to be honest. They're an archetype that I've been trying to make work, and it just hasn't been working as well. Fury of Kiri Yushin, and Yamabo Party. At the start of your battle phase, you can target a face-up monster you control. This turn, your opponent chooses the attack targets for that monster. Also, if that monster you control battles an opponent's monster, it gains attack equal to the original attack during damage calculation only. You can only use this effect of Yamiable Party once per turn. Perform a PAL card Gardena. This is always an interesting one because I love Perform a PAL cards. Machina Resavenger, Rest Avenger, I guess, which is nice because of the new Machina structure deck. Junk Sleep. Junk is always interesting. And Dogmatica Punishment. Now that is a pretty cool card, because even if it's common, Dogmatica cards are always cool to pull. So, yeah. That's probably, we'll put that as like a highlight, I guess. Even if it is a common, it's still cool. Yeah, I should probably open these quicker because, you know, it's just knowing this to take like 45 minutes. Alright, unauthorized boot up device. That's a union monster. Once per turn, you can either target a face-up monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this and special summon it. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can special summon this card. You can only use this effect of unauthorized boot up device once per turn. Abyss Actor Twinkle Little Star. Interesting. Abyss Actors. Another Melfi card. Definitely interesting. Spiral Reborn for the new Gaia cards. Oh, nice. Gaia the Magical oh my gosh. Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. Now this is really interesting. This card becomes Gaia the Dragon Champion while on the field. You can only use each effects of Gaia the Magical Knight once per turn. To During the main phase, quick effect, you can target a card you control. This card loses 600 attack, and if it does, destroy that card. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can make this card gain 2,600 attack. So that's a pretty cool card, to say the least. Spiral Fusion. Fusion summon a Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you special summoned Gaia the Dragon Champion by this effect, it gains 2,600 attack. Also can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. It's pretty cool. Malfi Pony, Spiral Discharge, and Infernoble Hot Clear. This was the one that okay, so this is a different one. So I thought this might be the one where you got to search. It does not look like that is so. Yeah, right. Well, still, it's a pretty cool card. It's still. Should probably take that off. Alright, last Rise of the Duelist pack. Literally anything would be okay. Right now, pulling Gaia and Dogmatical Punishment is already pretty cool, so to be honest, it doesn't really matter. As long as there are any interesting cards. Well, this video has already gone into 6 minutes. I really need to start speeding this up. I take long on packs because I really enjoy looking at the cards and don't get to open packs too often. So, Malfi Mami, Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add a spell trap card from your deck to your hand that specifically lists Gaia the Dragon Champion in its text. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a Gaia the Dragon Champion in your monster zone. Negate the effects of one face-up monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it until the end of the turn. You can only use each effect of Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, once per turn. Dogmatica Counter, and you can see Ecclesia right here, as well as Fallen of Albaz. Pretty cool. Fright for Cruel Whale. We're actually going to add this to the highlights, I guess. Yeah, new Fright for support, which is cool. And then Infernoble Arms Joyous. This card adds Infernoble cards from your graveyard to your hand, interestingly enough. And if it is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Fire Warrior monster from your hand. Interesting. Infernoble Knight Roland. It's cool. DDD Evil. Malfi Hide and Seek. And Ancient Warrior Saga. Alright. Wow. It's really cool. Really cool set. We're going to open Solo Fusion last because that's probably my favorite set. Sorry about the glare. I'll use this. Yes, it's Pikachu. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh, but yeah. This is the trick. Alright. Sorry about that. Another interesting smelling thing. Another thing to keep in mind if you are buying this is that you don't get any guaranteed cards. Like in the last Megaton, you got a guaranteed like Nibiru or Dark Ruler No More or Dimensional Fisher or Dimensional thing. You don't get those guarantees in this set. You only get the 3 Lost you only get the 2020 Tin of Lost Memories Mega Packs. It's a pretty cool tin. It's very similar. It's pretty similar to the last year tin. The only difference is that you don't have any like. Whoa, that was cool sounding. Yeah, wow, it clips on like if you. It actually like, clips on better than the one did last year, which is pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Interesting stuff. But yeah, so some cool cards in here. The tin didn't come with like 3 cards like Nibiru, Dark Reeler, and Dimensional Fisher like last year that were just absolute like blowout cards and were just like amazing. They didn't come out with any this year, any like that, so which is kind of sad, but at the same time, like depending on like if you like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, then it wasn't that bad of a set. World Chalice Guard Dragon Almaduke, Dino Wrestler Marshall Ankihilo, Dino Wrestler Start. Sorry, I'm butchering these names. Apple of Enlightenment, Salmon Great Peril, Salmon Great Sunlight Wolf. Whoa, Unchained Soul of Anguish. Now this is a really cool card. I really love the Unchained archetype, so this is really cool. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I love using this playmat. This playmat is, I love it so much. I just don't get the chance to use it anymore because I only really want to use it for displaying like Thunder Dragon cards and openings. So tell me what you guys think about it. But yeah, Unchained Soul of Anguish, and the next one we saw was an Xyz. Number XX Utopic Dark Infinity. Pretty cool card. Allows you to gain attack, I think. Whoa, Romulus. Now that is a heck of a good pull because it allows you to add Dragon Ravine from your deck to your hand. Witchcrafter Holiday. Don't really play Witchcrafters, don't know if this is good or bad. No Material. That's another insane card because it's like a hand trap. So like, depending on the format, this can be really good. Final Light for the Valkyrie cards. Draw a hand. Fennec. Berserker of the Tenny. This is actually really cool because of the Tenny Metal Foes deck. So I'll put that to the side. Chimera T Wrestle, a Vessel for a Dragon Cycle. This is also really cool because of this. I did not know that Tennies had other cards outside of like the regular Tennies, so I will have to redo the deck for that. Also, Metal Foes are getting more support, so I'll really have to, you know, re-look at the deck. But yeah, so those were the highlights for that pack. 13 minutes. Alright. Jelly Canyon. Hyper Psychic Riser. I feel like this was an interesting card a while ago that I was looking at. Galactic Spiral Dragon. And this is really cool because of Chaos decks. World Legacy Cliffhanger. Oh my gosh, I feel like this... You know the World Legacy lore? I will leave their... so if you don't know... oh gosh, Crush Cards did a World Legacy lore, so I will link their video down in the description. This kind of just reminds me of it, and it's cool. So the fact that it's a cliffhanger is kind of weird, though. Marincess Snow. I kind of want to build Marincess. Peril. Marincess Blue Tang. Well, say you want to build something, and it'd be yours. So, yeah, cool card. Another Romulus. Oh, shoot. I missed a card. Sorry about that. Marincess Blue Slug. Okay, so I've definitely got to build Marincess now. My cat is, like, on here, so I'm going to have to take her off. Sorry about that. In the middle of the pack, too. Yeah, sorry. Blue Slug, Romulus, also a really cool card, but one that you don't really play too of. Abomination's Prison, definitely an interesting card. It's really good for with the Unchained cards. I'm kind of considering making an Unchained Malphos deck, but to be honest, I'm not really sure if that'd be good or not. Witchcrafter by Street, again, don't really play Witchcrafters. If you know if it's good or not, please let me know in the comment section below. Spirit Sculptor, looks like it deals with attack and defense. Guard Dragon Justicia, Unchained Aruha, definitely a highlight. Danger Feats of Strength. Guard Dragon Reincarnation, this helps you make the fusion. And Time Thief Hack. I will add that to the highlights. Oof. Oh gosh. Cats are crazy, that's all I'm gonna say. Just trying to like get out of the window. Genevieve. Alright. Oh gosh, okay. That's a mess. Alright, 1 second. Let me deal with this. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Mid-opening too. Alright, well, in any case, Dino Wrestler Tuner, I guess that's what I'm going to call it. Trickstar Fusion. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, whatever. Trickstar Fusion. Bewimmered Glimmer. Gladiator Beast Charge. Dino Wrestler Valinux. Gladiator Beast's Comeback. Evil Eye Retribution. Pretty interesting. Speed Lift. So this allows you to special speedroids. So I'm going to put this to the side. Guard Dragon Pisty. That's definitely a really good pull. Guard Dragons. Oh my gosh. People are calling for these cards to be banned. Honestly, I love them. To be honest. Witchcrafter Schemata. Okay. Don't know if this is good or not. Evil Eye Defeat. Okay. Loge's Flame. For Valkyrie, I guess. Marincess, actually, sorry, Marincess Maiden, or Mardarin, Tyrant Dino Fusion, Salmon Great Burning Shell, what? There's another Salmon Great card, what? Special summon a Salmon Great monster from your hand, but negate its effects, then immediately after this card resolves, link summon a Salmon Great Link monster using monsters you control, including the summoned monster. This turn, that Link summoned monster cannot attack or activate its effects. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a Salmon Great Link monster in your graveyard. Return it to the extract. You can only activate 1 Burning Shell once per turn. So, this is pretty good because it can actually shuffle back your, well, we already pulled it. It could shuffle back your, alright. I give up. Sunlight Wolf. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, to say the least. Dino Wrestler. I don't even think that's English, to be honest. Terra Porca Rio. Evil Eye Gorgonio. Okay. Great. It kind of feels like they're in the wrong language, to be honest, to some extent. And now for Soul Fusion, probably my favorite set of all time. Love this set so much. It was really nice opening the Megaton though too, as well as the Rise of Duelist packs. Just want to make that clear. I'm not saying that I don't like the other sets, I'm just saying this is my favorite set, and I did really enjoy opening the others. To be honest, I completely forgot what cards were in the Megatons. I know, now that I'm thinking about it, I know that Dragoon is in the Megatons, but, oh well. Alright, Soul Fusion. Yes. Oh my gosh, I've never opened this, but Thunder Dragons are in this, Orchest is in this, Sky Striker might be in this, I think. And it looks like Prank Kids are in this. So this set is lit. This set is incredible. Oh, by the way, Prank Kids, if you don't know, I believe they're getting more support, which is pretty interesting. So yeah. Prank Kid Ruxies and Isolde, the two Tales of the Noble Knights. Oh my gosh. This card is busted. This card for Noble Knights, absolutely broken. Oh my gosh. Alright, 3 packs of Soul Fusion. Oh my gosh. This opening would take like most YouTubers probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes to open. But it's taking me like half an hour just because I really like these cards, and I kind of want to savor them, savor the feeling of the packs, because I don't get to open this kind of stuff as often. So yeah, Rise of the Salamander, it's a ritual spell. A Gave Dragon, I used to play this. Okay, so if you guys weren't at my locals, I used to play this in my Pendulum deck, because I needed Link Arrows, and to be honest, I didn't have Electromite. Electromite, even though it was like $7 at the time, was still like too expensive for me. And so yeah, it also has some interesting effects. So yeah, pretty cool card. Let's see, that would have been back in actually this time last year. This on my birthday last year, G2K closed down. So this would have been a bit before then. It's probably like August or something, August, September. Galaxy Brave, cool. Oh my gosh, Maneuver Vector Blast. I actually really want to build the Sky Striker deck in, I want to build it in person, because I've been if you don't know, I've been testing it out on the live stream. So getting this card is really cool, because it means that I'm one step closer. Necro Valley Temple. DD Super King Purple Armageddon. The Revenge of the Normal. Diana the Light Spirit. So this is actually pretty cool in Thunder Dragons. And Necro Fusion, which is just a cool fusion spell. The only problem with it is it's a trap. So yeah, but I'm wondering if you could send it off of Anaconda. I feel like Anaconda is spells, but to be honest, I don't really know. Right, next pack. Oof. I'm exhausted, even though I've just been doing nothing all day. Invincibility Barrier. Salmon Great Emerald Eagle. Salmon Great Gift. Dan Wrestler Chapetera. Second Expedition of the Danger, so probably not a great danger card. I've looked at all of the dangers cards, and aside from the main deck monsters, they aren't too good. So I'm looking at this, and I think there's a bit of a misprint. Look at that white spot on it. I can't tell if that's like a misprint or if that's just like a piece of dust or something. I think it's a misprint. Yeah, that's a misprint. You can see, look at the infinity sign. There's like ink or something on it, which is pretty cool. It's cool to see misprints from time to time. Fright for Patchwork, pretty cool card. Ostinato, Galaxy Clerk, and Salmon Great Falco. That is it for pack number 2. And last pack of the first Soul Fusion Special Edition. Galaxy Brave. DDD High Flame High King Genghis. Salmon Great Foxy. Dino Saga Pankratops. I remember watching Simo's openings of this, and he was like, yeah, this is the best card of this set. And it is a really good card. It's just at 1 now, so it's kind of sad. Fulgo, Justice for Hire. It's pretty cool to see this card. It is definitely an interesting card. Thunder Dragon Discharge, actually. This card is pretty cool. I think people underestimate how cool this card is because you can search it off of Dark, and if you special a Thunder Dragon monster, if it's normal or special summoned, you can target a spell and trap card on the field, banish a Thunder from your deck, and if you do, destroy that target. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Orchestrated Einz. This is another card that I feel like people underestimate. It's not like the best, but it's not great. Lastly, second to lastly, DDD Super Hiking Purple, Armageddon, and then Eternal Galaxy. Alright, 25 minutes into this. And if you didn't know, I'm only going to do this once. I don't like telling people my age and stuff like that online because of safety stuff. My parents always like nagged me about that. They're like, no, don't say your name online and stuff like that. But I will tell you my age. 16. That is what I'm going to be turning. And it's pretty cool. Sweet 16, hopefully. Wish me luck. Yeah, well, I guess Sweet 16 doesn't really happen to boys, but it'd be cool if it did. If it did. Neospace Connector. And another Isolde. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Isolde is definitely one of those cards that you want to get from the thing. It's definitely a really cool card. But alas, we are looking for Thunder Dragons because let's be honest, Thunder best deck always. And I might be putting out a video tomorrow. It might be on Friday. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a meta analysis that is coming out sometime soon. I'm halfway through it. I just need to edit it, and yeah, so be aware of that. I'm hopefully going to be making that soon. So hopefully be out soon. So yeah, it's not exactly great quality, but it is. So what we're going to be looking for out of these last 3 packs are any Thunder Dragon cards, particularly Colossus, Thunder Dragon Colossus, and a secret rare. World Dino Wrestling, World Wand, Incantation Bookstone, Edge Imp Cotton Eater, Thunder Dragon Duo, as we say it, Duo comes, 100 Thunders. This is also a pretty interesting card. It's not great, but it's okay. Diana the Lost Spirit, and Revenge of the Normal. Oh, and also Patchwork Fluffle. It's exhausting, but it's a good exhausting. I really want to open up a booster box of this. I love this set. Like, dude, it's so crazy, and it's so amazing. And Thunder Dragons are such a good strategy. I love them so much. All right, Gave Dragon, Jaguar. Bear Blocker. Oh, Trap Trick. Oh, that's a nice pull. That's a hecka nice pull. Oh my gosh. Look at that secret rare. Alright, one second, my guys. Back on the hunt. Let's see if she comes. Alright, Trap Trick though. That is such a good card. I love playing this in PBK ATD. If you don't know, that's like my favorite deck. It's it is Paleo Phantom Knight Altergeist Thunder Dragon. Hey. Fine, you can. Okay. Sorry. Cats. Alright. Trap Trick. An amazing pull. Galaxy Trance. Patchwork Fluffle. Salomon Great Mirror. Diplexer Chimera, and Crusadia Spartha. It's actually a pretty cool card. And actually adds that into the interesting pulls thing. And last but not least, certainly not least, the last Soul Fusion pack. Can we get a Colossus? Please end on a Colossus. If we don't, like any Thunder Dragon card. I love all of the Thunder Dragon cards. Even if it's like a trap, I'll be fine with it. If it's Matrix, I'll be fine. But please, Colossus. Alright. I wonder how many cards it is to the front. We're going to try 2. 3. Or try 3. Alright. Diana the Light Spirit. Revenge of the Normal. Patchwork Fluffle. Edge and Cotton Eater. World Legacy World Wand. Predaplast. World Dino Wrestling. Herald of the Abyss. Alright. Pay 1,500 life points and declare 1 monster type and 1 attribute. Your opponent must send a face-up monster with the declared type and attribute from their field to the graveyard if possible for the rest of this turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards and effects of monsters with that sent monster's name. You can only activate 1 Herald of the Abyss once per turn. This could actually be pretty interesting. So, if your opponent is playing Dragoon, and then outside of like a Dragon Link deck, then you could say Dark Dragon, and if they only have Dragoon on the field, then they would have to send Dragoon. And of course, you could also bait out a negate through something like I don't know, Signet Mining or something like that. And Gravekeeper's Supernaturalist. All right, so this is all the bulk we had, and just look at all this. Pretty cool. Sunlight Wolf. Nice. Yeah. It's cool. Pharma Pals. And as for the other things,